wasn't on nothing then. You know what I mean? I mean, when Jordan won the damn All-Star MVP in 1988, the Bulls wasn't no yet. They finished that season under 500. So if Jordan can get it, and don't get me wrong, I know it's a dumbass somewhere going, you comparing Jordan to Zach LaVine? If you heard it that way, yeah, that's what I'm doing, dumbass. But if you're a reasonable person, look, I'm comparing the situations. Look, the homie Zach LaVine is playing his ass off just because his coach is a numbskull and his teammates are on the low-key buster side of the game. Hey, you shouldn't penalize him. Chicago's the whole city. He's the face of the franchise, and he's kicking ass and taking names. I think Zach needs to be on the team. If you agree or disagree, all you have to do is come to the chat room and say you disagree and let me know why. We'll call 773-797-2409. But this flimsical conversation about, oh man, Zach LaVine, this team ain't winning. Trae Young, the team ain't winning. Man, Mitch Richmond played 80% of his career being the face of a franchise, and his teams wasn't no nothing. And he made All-Star team after All-Star team. Am I comparing him to Mitch? No, but what I am saying, if you kicking ass and you the whole city, you need to be in the thing. I'm gonna go forget that. I'm about to turn the page to the power rankings. The NBA power rankings, y'all know how I get down. Last week, the Philadelphia 76ers wasn't even on the list. This week they are. I got a call. Thank you for calling TEODB Podcast. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
Sports and Hills calling from the Natty.
What's good? Talk to me.
I just called to tell my Kobe Bryant story. I told it on Chiefs, but everybody wasn't there, so I wanted to make sure I got an opportunity to tell it on one other show before I close the chapter on it. I was actually looking for the picture last night because I have pictures from that game, but around my birthday one year, my dad had a colon cancer surgery, and as a result of the surgery, he became septic and went into a coma, and he was in that coma for about 3 weeks, even through Thanksgiving. My birthday is the week after Thanksgiving, and he woke up around me and my mom's birthday, which we share a birthday, and that happened to be the day that I was being taken to Indianapolis to watch the Lakers. And I had mentioned it like a year before, like, hey, it would be great if we could get, we were going to Pacer games at the time. And I was like, it'd be great if I could get a ticket to this Laker game, And I was told, no, that's an impossible ticket to get in Indy. Because this is like at one of the heights of right after the Kobe scandal and all of that. So, but he was still balling. Mm-hmm. And I was told it was a hard ticket to get. So Lamar Odom was still on the team and stuff like that. I think Bynum was still on the team, whatever. It's a hard ticket to get. I was told it was impossible. So I got surprised with those tickets to see the game. And to further surprise, they were courtside tickets. So I was right behind the press, like literally feet on the court. And that's my first time being courtside at a NBA game. And Kobe's like right in front of me, and he just did this really nasty spin jerk move on the guard for the Pacers, who was a rookie. And it was kind of like everybody, the announcer like said, "Welcome to the NBA," to whoever that player was, who got juked out of his ankles. Yeah. But that's my Kobe Bryant story. I'll never forget. I wasn't a huge Kobe Bryant fan, but I was a fan of athleticism, and he wowed us that night. He completely wowed us that night. And there was an open court move he did right in front of me, and everybody's kind of like looking at me like, "Did you see that?" And I'm like, "This is the best day of my life." As a sports fan, to see something he moved so quick, and he was just so agile, and I only see that kind of stuff on track, so I don't see that kind of stuff on the basketball court. And it was incredible. I screamed like a 15-year-old girl. I think everybody was just kind of, and the fact that it happened right in front of me was kind of like, I'm giving everybody a high five. But I have pictures from that game, and it was pretty awesome. So I wanted to tell that story.
Thank you for sharing. I got a running tally of Super Bowl. Who do you have? I got one pick for San Francisco. Who do you got?
I hope they both lose.
We know that's
I ain't picking
not
nobody. I'm not picking nobody. It's going to be an earthquake, and the lights are going to go out, and they're not going to be able to continue the game. And it's going to be the first tied Super Bowl history.
That's not going to happen.
I hope they both lose. Y'all know the Ravens don't like the Chiefs. The Ravens don't like the 49ers. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Florida, there was an earthquake in the ocean between Cuba and Jamaica, and buildings in South Florida, in Miami, shook today. So it is possible.
Yeah, it was, when I was 19,
it's possible.
Florida,
that happened today.
There was an earthquake in Illinois, but don't bank on it.
Okay, well, I hope they both lose. I hope the lights go out and they can't continue the game and they declare it a tie. And they're co-champions.
Not going to happen, but thanks anyway. Thanks for ruining the count, you creep. Excuse me.
You can put 1-1.
No, you ruined the count. You know what? Just for that.
If I have to pick somebody, I'll pick Kansas City.
Yeah, but even though you late picking Kansas City, I got to stop the music and let you know. Get you a chair and
have several seats.
Yeah, have a seat.
Yeah. All right. Y'all get over it. All right.
All right. Peace out. Thanks for calling. That was Tiffany Sports the Hills. Frequent listener. Thank you for supporting the show. And ruiner of the damn prediction board, you rat bum. But back to what I was saying, man. The Philadelphia 76ers, they weren't even on the list last week. They've vaulted to number 10 this week at 30-17. Tonight, Joel Embiid, my man, Joel Embiid. I'm on the Ahmad Rashad side of the game, calling everybody my man. But Joel Embiid will be back tonight. Philadelphia 76ers just happen to be the hometown or the home area of one Kobe Bean Bryant. They are number 10 on my power ranking, moving up. Last week, they were number 10. They moved up to number 9. Nick McMillan, Victor Oladipo playing tomorrow night, 30-17. The Indiana Pacers are in the building. Much love at number 9. I got the Boston Celtics. They didn't fell off like bad dope. Zion Williams got his first win against them. They were number 8 last week. They maintained at 8, 30-15. Big ups to the Boston Celtics. Y'all know I hate everything Boston, but I'm going to go ahead and give them their props this week. Maintaining number 6, Nikolai Jokovic and Michael Porter Jr. They out there balling out of control. They maintain number 6 at 32-14. A lot of people ain't expecting a lot from the homie Michael Porter Jr. Hey, I remember when the boy was number 1 pick. And he was supposed to be the number 1 pick in the draft before he messed up before he had that bacchiotomy. But the Toronto Raptors, the team that nobody's expecting to be anything, they were number 7 last week. They're number 5 this week at 32-14. Pascal Siakam going to be the first dude to get most improved player back-to-back years, I believe. But big ups to him and the Toronto Raptors. They getting it in. They doing the damn thing. The Los Angeles Clippers. Hey, everybody kept telling me the Kang was going to be hurt. Paul George, he got that hammy. Kawhi Leonard got that city. And they were number 3 last week. They're 33-14. They number 4 this week. Big ups to the Clippers. Doc Rivers and that crew. He going to get it together. I like Doc Rivers, not just because he is Chicagoland area product, but because he is Chicagoland area product. I was lying. The Utah Jazz, 32-13. They were number 5 last week. They're number 3 this week. Mike Conley Jr. Finally starting to see eye to eye with Donovan Mitchell. A lot of people are proposing to trade. Send my man Mike Conley Jr. down now to Houston and send I ain't a player, I just shoot a lot, aka Russell Westbrook, to the Utah Jazz and watch them ruin that team too. Big Illinois finna get down on me in the chat room, but I'm sorry, Big Illinois. Your man is Slap Rock. You put him on your team and things go bad. I'm sorry, dog. Utah Jazz, big ups to the Jazz, 32-13. They number 3 on my list this week. The Kang and I, aka AD and the Kang, and they off today. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Happy birthday, Dr. Jerry Buss, one of the best team owners in the history of sports. The Lakers 36-10. For all y'all who wrote the Kang off the King said, and if y'all listen to NWA, y'all know what I just said. 36-10, number 2 in the world, the Los Angeles Lakers, and I think the Lakers going to go on a tear. Kobe Bryant meant a lot to all these players, man. I hope they win the championship. I wanted them to win anyway, but I want them to have a John Elway, this one's for John moment for Kobe Bryant in the NBA Finals this year, and the number 1 team in the world. Back-to-back league MVP is my prediction. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Nigerian freak. 40-6, man. What can you say, man? Ain't nobody taking over that number 1 spot as long as Giannis Antetokounmpo is healthy. Man, that's how dope that boy is. We couldn't even say his name 2 years ago. Now everybody can say Giannis Antetokounmpo. My ass, I can't even read hardly, and I can say it. So, big ups to Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, the NBA is an intriguing situation, and Grab Lover got these beats mad high, so I gotta turn it down a little bit. Now, with that being said, man, yeah, that's my man Grab Lover from I&I. You ain't no real hip hop dude, you don't know about that I&I. Shut up. But if you want to participate in the show, 773-797-2409. It is 773-797-2409. If you agree, disagree, just want to participate in the show, add on something about Kobe, or talk about something that you want to talk about, sports related. I want to hear about your girlfriend. This ain't the love doctor, nothing like that. I don't know nothing about that. Don't even ask me. I'm going to tell you the wrong things. Like, if I'm single, everybody's single. But, I want to give big ups to your young man. He goes by the name of Zion Williamson. Big ups to the young fella. I affectionately refer to Zion Williamson as the NBA Hawk, man. Because when that dude go up, he too powerful, he too strong. He doing a damn thing. Big ups to him, man. Big ups to the doctors who taking their time with this instead of just pimping the game. Even though y'all pimping them anyway, but take your times. I got my girl low key say the 49ers gonna win the Super Bowl. To hell with the 49ers, but that's my girl low key. She got 2 votes. We got 2 votes, and she, unlike some other people who will remain nameless, she ain't ruined the count. Some people, you know what I mean? Some people don't know how to play the game. Boo! I'm gonna put a boo on here for some people, you know what I'm saying? I got my man, Built for This Network brother just entered the room. But, big ups to Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans, man. This is a team that's just forced to be reckoned with. My man Gentry, I didn't think he can coach. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. If you'd asked me 365 days ago, I'd have said, maybe he's an assistant coach. Because he snuck it up in Detroit, but he ain't no talent. He snuck it up in Phoenix, he had no talent. And I was starting to think he couldn't coach. But big up to him. HRap, I got to give myself the old chair, and HRap. Forever doubting Alvin Gentry, man. The man got some talent. Them boys running. He got Alonzo Ball hitting jump shots. He might be some type of coaching savant. If you can get Alonzo Ball to hit jump shots, you alright with me, man. I can't ever be mad at you. You got Alonzo Ball hitting jump shots. We got the number 1 Chief Rocket Jersey Burn. Just put in the chat room. Kansas City all the way. Okay, that's 1 vote for KC. 1 vote for fucking up the poll by Sports and Hills, and 2 votes for the San Francisco 49ers. Anybody else that want to put their vote in the chat room, please do. Who you got for the Super Bowl? But back to Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Man, I got to give it up to them, man. They look like a good young team. Everybody's saying they might make the playoffs, and it's a great possibility that they will make the playoffs. I'm just like Zion Williamson, man. The dude left-handed, which size HRap up. There's only 2 left-handed athletes in the history of sports that I don't like. Boomer Esiason and Steve Young. Boomer Esiason was pretty good. Steve Young was, he was pretty good too, but I think he a tad bit overrated. because if y'all not gonna get a credit,